Hello, this is Brent Driggs with MasteringBusinessGrowth.com. As we look forward to 2010, I think there's some very important messages that are being shared in the news over the last 2 or 3 weeks that help us to maybe get in the right frame of mind for making significantly better decisions that will help us grow our business in 2010. One thing I'd like to point out that is just amazing to me, and it's very tragic in many ways, is as I've been following the ongoing kind of ordeal that Tiger Woods has created for himself. I read today that just recently there's been a number of other large endorsers that have dropped Tiger Woods from advertising deals. This is tragic in so many ways because Tiger Woods has been just such a hallmark brand for business and integrity and excellence, and it's just really tragic to see on a lot of different levels that Tiger Woods is experiencing this. But the thing that's really amazing to me is when you think about the long line of celebrities or politicians that often act out of integrity but then act very shocked that somehow they got caught. And I think that that's a very tragic process, and it's never ceases to amaze me that in a publicity-starved culture that we live in, that people that are in public positions need to recognize and understand that there are hundreds of people looking for their 15 minutes of fame if they can find a way or a glitch in the armor of a celebrity or a politician. And so it's so important to do that. So what does all this have to do with growing your business? Because at MasteringBusinessGrowth.com, that's what we do, is we help businesses grow and help them point it out. Well, what I'd like to submit to you is this has everything to do with growing your business because what we're thinking about here is a principle that we call integrity. And it's just so absolutely critical in your business that you recognize that on a very personal level, the integrity that you have within your own heart and in your own actions have a huge impact on your capabilities to grow your business. Dr. Stephen R. Covey, in the book 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, popularized a model that he calls the be, do, have. And he looked at 3 concentric circles. He says be, the very center of that is who am I as an individual? And then what do I do as an individual dictates what I have, the results that I drive. And that's a very important thing because the results that I get, the results that I'm experiencing, are directly connected to the actions that I do every day. And the actions that I do come strictly and exclusively from who I am as an individual. And so as we look at 2010 and we look at how are you going to grow your business, how are you going to significantly improve your ability to attract the right clients to your company, well, it has everything to do with making and keeping commitments. Everything starts from the inside out. You have to look at how do you make and keep commitments to yourself, to your employees, to your community, to your customers, to your vendors, to your bankers, everyone. It's all about making and keeping commitments. So the challenge that I leave with you for 2010 as you begin to think about and strategically position yourself for astronomical growth in 2010 is to consider what are my policies? How am I living this inside-out approach? The I am, I do, I have methodology or mindset. Because I want you to think about it. In your personal life, are you making realistic commitments that you can follow through with absolute integrity? What commitments are you making to yourself that no one else would know? What commitments are you making to your family? What commitments are you making to your business? And then as a business person, as an owner of a business or as a manager in a business, think about the commitments, the value proposition or the value commitment that you've made to your customers or to your employees, to your communities. And how are we doing it honoring that commitment? Are we delivering that? Are we delivering it with the right attitude, with the right spirit? And I can assure you that if we are authentic and if we're transparent in our efforts to deliver value, that is the hallmark, that is the very foundation of growing your business regardless of economic times. These are the principles we teach in the Mastering Business Growth system. Please join us at MasteringBusinessGrowth.com and look at some of the free resources that can help you understand how you can grow your business despite any economic situation that you might find yourself in. Make 2010 your best year ever. I look forward to seeing you and talking to you on the next posting.